Hi, and welcome to a first. This is Cooler Master 693, and I, Derek Smith, have been honored to do the unboxing. Now, this is in midnight black. It's got some chrome on it. It's really a classy looking build. And if you're looking for something that's really beautiful, classic designs, and very moddable, the 693 is yours. The Cooler Master 693, and that's 3 eyes, is a mid-tower case, and we're going to be doing the unboxing in a minute. I did the liberty of cutting the tape because, you know, I hate watching the guys go through the taping and all that other stuff. It's really not necessary. There's enough just getting it out of the box. And getting it out of the box can be quite a fun thing. So let's just get it out of the box. Nice box, big box, comes covered with plastic. Whoops, sorry. Okay, now take off the front. Okay, put that over there. Put that over there. We don't want to look at the back of the case. We want to look at the front of this case. Wow. This is amazing. Now, some guys want it this way. They want to just have a nice clean look, and with this you can do it. You got a place for a big 200mm fan right there to blow in or to blow out, or 2 120 fans to fit there. Thumb screws on the side. Comes with your accessories, which has got all your standoffs for your motherboard. It's got wire ties. Oh wow, this is nice. Anti-vibration rubber grommets. Man, you can't beat those. Those are great. And then look at this. Anti-vibration rubber stickers that can go under radiators, other things like that that would typically make noise. We don't want to make noise. And also these large screws here, very simple. Okay, this is the new toolless design, and it's made for your little SSDs. Now I got it locked. Okay, for your little SSDs, and also for your big, humongous mechanical hard drives. And of course, you just push it in there. Well, you will have to screw them in through the bottom like you usually do with your SSDs. With the big hard drives, all you'll have to do is just basically just plug them into the side right here. No screws needed, and that's awesome. Now let's take a look at the top. The top is ready for a 240 by 120 radiator. Well, let's take a look underneath this cover here. Oh, what a beautiful sound. Look at there. That is a very, very nice cover. And of course, it has to open. Okay, well, it opens just a little bit. Maybe it opens more. Let me see. And have a little hidey hole for stuff that you don't want nobody to see inside here. And as far as I know, there's no plug-ins for an SSD, but you know what? Don't really care about that. It's got your power button here, your reset button, 2 USB 2s, a headphone jack, and a mic jack, and 2 USB 3s. This case is so black. It just looks so classy. It's a very classy case. And on this side over here, look at this panel. This panel actually juts out to allow you to do more wire management in the back. And if you're not very good at wire management, boy, this is a lifesaver. That extra 3/4 of an inch or an inch is a lifesaver. Now, this part right here is smoked glass. You can see the window through it. So when your lights are blinking on and off over here, and you have this closed up like this, you are little small parts right here, and they fit in just like that. Okay, but you also have to fit in these tops here and slide them down to close it up. That way nobody can touch your power button, nobody can come up and touch your reset button, nobody even figure out how to open this thing without making a whole lot of noise. So it's kind of a private executive case. I really like this case. Now here's where we get to the interesting part. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 drive bays for SSDs, and there are 3 drive bays that fit on the bottom for mechanical. This area right here is removable so that you can put any size video card that you need. It will hold ATX. It's got 7 ports in the back, a new thermal solution, whether it be air or water, on your CPU without having to pull the motherboard and messing with all your wires. I hate when you have to do that. These right here, there's 4 screws. You take those screws and you remove this part. You can remove it, and you can also make it larger so that you can actually move this part right here and put it here. And that way you can take these, you can make them larger, and you can make them all for mechanical hard drives if you want. But since SSDs are the rage and people are starting to get more and more of them, Cooler Master has thought of that and also added that for us. There are plenty of openings. There's not really any rubber grommets here. And also, if you look here, there is a 120 exhaust fan. It only holds a 120, and it's got these 3 rubber grommets here for water cooling, and then an extra part here for lighting dimmers and stuff like that. Now it's really easy to get to. Actually, this design has been going around a lot from the case companies. When you want to clean this, it's really easy. You just take the thumb screw out of the back. It screws in like right here. And if you will look, there's a great place at the top here for a 120 by 240 radiator. There is not any room at the top for fans. At the top, you'll have to install your fans underneath this area here. But the 120 fan is actually good sitting here because it gives you more room for a larger water cooling setup. And I think that is the reason why they engineered and put the 120 in the back, to give you more room for a water cooling solution. The power supply at the very bottom, as this has become the norm. The back of the case looks really good. There is ample room for changing out any type of cooling solution that you may need for your CPU. There is plenty of room on the side for wire management, especially with that panel that pooches out another 3/4 of an inch. So it's going to give you about 1.5 inches worth of room on the middle part where you're going to really need that space. I do have one more thing. The front is just beautiful. There's not a lot of chrome on it, but the chrome looks good. And here's my surprise. Yes, that is the window side. I know. I had another panel and I waited for the last. For those of you who had enough to wait around to the last part, this is the panel on the side. Now I'm going to take off the front panel to show you what's under there, and we will be done. Okay, now we're going to take off this front panel, see what kind of, maybe there's a surprise under here. I'm sure there has to be. Wow! Oh man, that thing is humongous. It takes up half of the space there. And look at there, nice area here where you can add your peripherals if you like. In conclusion, the 690 III, 3rd edition, is beautiful. And what I like about is the subdued quality of it. It's not flashy. Cooler Master did a wonderful job with this case. It is a great case, very strong, and it's awesome. I love peeling these off. Cooler Master, maker of some of the best cases in the world. Very nice and classic, beautiful. Happy modding.